Jordan Slaughter is kicking real estate butt. 3 sales in 45 days. She's going to explain how she did it all next. If you get some value out of this, you like what you hear, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and if you want results like this in your business, click on the link in the comments to schedule a call with our team. So, Jordan, I'm going to stop talking. 3 sales in 45 days is incredible. Most agents don't do 3 deals in a whole year. So, you're getting into the business, you're rocking and rolling. How did you get started so fast?
Yeah, honestly, I think the first and most important thing was just knowing my whys for doing this, being in the business. My why is my family. That's a huge driver for me. So just knowing that I had their love and support and the team support behind me on this one was just crucial for me. So having my why was important. And then also just showing up every single day and being consistent. Having a plan, following it, and then doing it every single day, and understanding that there may not be results right off the bat, but knowing if I just stick with the plan, that the results will come with time, and they did.
So I want everyone to think about this here. How many times have you heard having a purpose behind what you're doing and not being impatient, right?
Yes.
Like this happens all the time.
Absolutely.
This is a lot like working out. I know you've got a big, health and vitality commitment as well. It's pretty much the same thing. Did you see some parallels with that?
100%. I was just on the phone with a friend the other day just talking about how real estate is almost as similar as the gym, just making a plan, sticking with it. Like you said, you hear the same thing all the time, but it's about continuing to follow through and not giving up even when the times are tricky. And they're tricky sometimes. They're challenging, but it's always worth it at the end when you see your goals come into fruition.
So putting deals together is tough. And that's, I think, what stresses a lot of people out. The hard work is what you're already doing. So what do you maybe know now that you didn't know for some advice for some people who are looking to ramp up their sales?
Yeah, I think practicing on the times when you don't have an offer going through, when you don't have a deal going through, just making sure that you're staying consistent with your practice definitely helped me out. So when the time came, I was already prepared, ready to go, and knew what I was doing.
So amazing. Practice. Don't practice on paychecks, right? How many times have you heard us say that? So you're practicing, you're showing up every day with the very best version of yourself.
Absolutely.
In terms of navigating the sales, a lot of people think they need to know everything before they get into these sales. I would argue it's the complete opposite.
Yeah.
What did you maybe not know about the sales process that you know now, or what advice do you have for people to get freaked out about knowing the process backwards and forwards?
Yeah, I think especially as a new agent right now, there's been so many things that have come up that I had not known right off the bat. So really understanding during those times to remain calm for my clients and figure out what, needs to be figured out and work with them through this process while I'm going through it at the same time. Staying calm, cool, and collective has just helped me out with so much of this.
Everything she's saying here, you've heard this before, but not overreacting, letting things play out, practicing, having discipline, showing up every day. This is what it takes to be successful with anything, which is no surprise why she is kicking so much butt right now. Anything you want to add here for people that are maybe struggling a little bit with their business, or they feel like they can maybe get more out of what they're doing?
Yeah, you like we said, you hear this stuff all the time. It's probably just repeated so much, but it's so true. At the end of the day, just keep it simple, keep it clean, and just keep going forward. Sometimes it gets hard, but you have to keep that bigger vision in mind at the end of the day. That's the most important thing.
So this is the kind of agent I would hire if I wasn't a real estate agent myself. So if you want to get in touch with Jordan about your real estate needs, she's going to be your advocate. All our information's right at the bottom here. Jordan, we are grateful to have you on the team. Let's keep kicking butt.
Yes, thank you, Tom.